Hello everyone, I'm Amanda, the outgoing treasurer of St Barnabas. Today at the APCM, it's my role to talk about finances, money coming in and money going out. So if you ever wondered what actually happens for our church to function, here are different ways of explaining it. I hope it's useful. Firstly, if you like numbers, then get a hold of a copy of the accounts which have been signed off by our independent examiners. If you prefer charts, then you can refer to the pie charts that have been prepared to give a financial summary of the accounts using a bit more colour. But in this report, I'd like to offer a different way of looking at how the church works. So we're going to look at things slightly differently. In 2022, our overall income was £569,760. And our overall expenditure was £569,226. We received pretty much exactly the amount that we spent, in fact, a few £100s more. How amazing is that? It's a great reminder that God always provides for our needs, and he does that through the people who give. In fact, our church lives because many people give. They give of their time, their gifts, their know-how, and their money. So I want to begin with a big thank you to everyone who plays a part in giving generously to the life of our church, and also using wisely the resources God has given us. Let's look in a bit more detail at the money given in 2022, because it came in many different ways. Many church members give regularly, like every month, by standing order. Thank you for this. Giving by standing order means the church can rely on a stable income. It really is our financial background. Last year, 40% of our income came this way. Then another 25% came from one-off gifts. These come each year mainly through gift days, when we encourage everyone to show gratitude for God's generosity to us by being ourselves generous with our giving. One-off gifts are a great way of saying thank you to God for what he has given us. Another source of regular income is lettings. Every month we get a fixed amount of income because other groups use our building. It's great for them and it's great for us. That makes up about another 10% of our income. We also receive income through events, like concerts or family fun days. Some money comes from Sunday collections, book sales, and giving through iZettle machines. Small but beautiful and never to be underestimated. The next type of income is called gift aid. The government actually also gives the church by paying an additional 25% on gifts given by people who pay taxes. Now you know why paying taxes is such a good thing. And finally, this year we also received a legacy which we are very grateful for. I hope that you can see that all of these gifts make up a beautiful basket of fruit, or if you prefer, a tasty fruit salad. What we are trying to illustrate is that every single gift matters and is important. So, what do we do with all that money? Let's change our visual aids and move on to the idea of building a house or a church. First of all, we have some amazing and dedicated staff who are paid a salary by the church in order to bless us, bless our community, disciple and challenge us, and help worship God. You can see their faces on the yellow poster in the church room. These people also look after the church building, which is old and beautiful and needs to be heated, lit, and repaired. Now, when you put the people and the building together, we get roughly 4 equal chunks of investment. Firstly, a part of the funds is spent on regular worship, meaning our Sunday services and midweek meetings. This includes the people who teach us and our children, their accommodation, and some of the money paid to the diocese to help other churches do the same. It even includes things like tea and coffee, biscuits and communion wine, palm crosses, anointing oil, organ music, and candles. Moving discipleship and pastoral care, prayer and worship are another area of investment. This includes ongoing pastoral work, home visits, counselling, training of teams, prayer ministry and events, table groups, worship evenings, discipleship material and courses, as well as a live stream that we are able to provide for those who are unable to come in person to church. Another chunk of the money entrusted to the church is spent on evangelism and mission. This includes any form of outreach where we want to bless the community, like the Alpha courses we run regularly, but also family fun days, soft play mornings, lunches, gig nights, outreach to the local community, involvement with St Barnabas and St Philip's School, and support to refugees. It also includes publicity and communication through flyers, website and social media, and the support of mission projects in the UK and abroad. Finally, the upkeep of the church and other buildings like the offices and housing for our vicars take another part of our funds. This includes heating and lighting the church, insurance, repairs, but also little important things like toilet paper and washing up liquid. To that, we can add a small slice of administration, which includes photocopiers, bookkeeping, stationery, phones, and computers. These are all tools to help us reach our community, prepare services, and provide pastoral care. So, in conclusion, whether we are talking about an amazing fruit salad or a beautiful building made of Lego blocks, we want to thank God for his wonderful generosity this past year. Despite the difficulties of the economic pressures and uncertainties, political upheavals, God has more than provided for our needs over the year through each one of us. And so, well as thanking him, we want to today also thank you so much for your generosity, which is not just about cash and cards, about bricks and mortar. It's about investing in God's work and enabling his kingdom to come. Thank you so much.